And this is the 15th of March, 2025, and we are focusing on the breath and staying stable and centered, breathing in and breathing out, drawing the breath into the body, straightening the spine, being fully present and aware, consciously connecting to your breath, breathing in, breathing out, surrounding the body in a container of light below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left of the body, and drawing that breath in, feeling your chakras, noticing them as you take deep breaths from the red at the root to the orange at the navel, to the yellow at the solar plexus, the green in the center at the heart, the blue at the throat, the indigo at the third eye, and the violet at the crown. Breathing in and breathing out. So you're creating that container of light with your consciousness, and you're consciously coming into your center. You're using your physical body to really deepen and extend that breath, working with the lungs and all the breathing apparatus. You're using the mind to shape the breath by focusing on the breath and having an awareness of your breath and how it's moving through the body, how it's moving through the chakras. You're noticing as you straighten your spine, the chakra energy centers all along the spine, from the tailbone and the pelvic area all the way to the top of the skull. And you're breathing in and breathing out. Had a very powerful lunar eclipse, kind of in the wee hours of Friday morning, so kind of late, right over the edge. On Thursday night, so Pacific time, it was probably exact around 10:30 and Eastern time and 1:30 a.m. And so dream times for the past couple of nights and energy shifting, giving us the opportunity to let go of what we no longer need and to move into creating what we want in our lives, manifesting truth, beauty, compassion, coming from that place of light. And so we have to continuously go back to our center and build that light within, and learn to kind of let the world be what it is outside and not let it penetrate into pushing and pulling you, but going rather into your own spiritual light and living your life from that light, your movements from that light. It's not the forms that are coming up in life, because they're going to come up, and it's how we meet them. So as Kuan Yin says, it's not the form, it's how we meet it. And if you're running around and you're scattered and you're not listening to your inner being and you're pushed and pulled by all the messages and things and social media and news that's going on in the world, you lose your center really fast, breathing in and out. So as you build your container of light in these chakra calls, and you connect to the chakras, and you work with the sound and the meditative energy, the concentration on each one, and you learn to sit and listen with them, you really learn so much about how the system works, and you kind of override those outer energies that push, pull, control, manipulate, and you find the inner peace and light and operate from that field, breathing in, breathing out. And so we open today with the prayer to Kuan Yin, 2 rounds. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others. I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that hardened hearts will melt in the presence of the divine waters of compassion that you pour over the earth. In the presence of your compassionate energy and the divine waters of grace and compassion that you pour on the earth. I pray that these will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It's a beautiful image. It is my intention to nourish the garden within myself through prayer, meditation, and right thinking. In my heart, my garden flourishes, spilling over and filling my world with the fragrance of the garden. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in my life and in my world. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others, and I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that the hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassionate understanding. I pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour on the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish the garden within myself through prayer, meditation, and right thinking. In my heart, my garden flourishes, spilling over and filling my world with the fragrance of the garden. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in my life and in my world. And continuing to breathe, drop your attention and your focus down to the root chakra. You can kind of shift around on your sits bones to make sure your spine is nice and straight. Really kind of feel the energy of the root spinning in that area. The red energy going down the legs right and left to the bottom centers of your feet. Curl your toes, move your ankles around, and feel like you are digging your feet into the earth and feeling that connection thrumming from the central new healed whole Mother Earth in the bottom of the feet and into your body to the root. This is where we kind of feel safe. This is where we want to feel kind of grounded in safety and grounded in ourselves, empowering yourself to feel fully present in this moment in a balanced and equitable way. Breathing in, breathing out. Red energy. Our exercise is a low-toned Om, where you imagine that just spinning and activating and the red energy filling your container and your aura. And the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Lama. Om. Lam. 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 Feeling that vibration and that connection to the new healed whole Mother Earth. Breathing in and breathing out. And even if you can't imagine the new healed whole Mother Earth, the perfect blueprint, let yourself experience some moment that you were in nature and on the earth and you kind of just felt the communion and the union and the power of the earth, perhaps looking at an ocean wave or meditating as you hiked and walked, through a trail or a forest, or standing on a rock and looking at a larger view or perspective. So taking a moment, just feeling your connection with nature and perhaps bringing up a memory of a time in nature that was really calming and powerful for you. And we'll do that one more round for the root chakra, holding that vibration and that energy. Ready? And breathing in and out, coming up to the orange energy at the navel or the belly, hip to hip, kidney to kidney, the inner sense, the inner child, the orange energy. It's kind of so bright and creative when you really get into meditating with orange. You kind of feel that vibrant energy. You think of all the orange fruits and flowers and vegetables that there are, and how happy I am to enjoy them. So bringing that orange energy into the body, breathing in through the navel. Imagine clearing the area out with a medium toned Om and spreading the beautiful orange energy in your aura on your second chakra. Vam with a V, that's the one syllable Sanskrit mantra. Vam, Vam, Om, Vam, Vam. Breathing in and out, coming up to the yellow chakra. And as we breathe in and out, just feel the expansion of sun. Imagine the earth sun just expanding in your power chakra and shining out. It may take you a little while to breathe in and visualize that and just make that real for yourself. You can mentally repeat as you're breathing in and out of the solar plexus. You can mentally repeat, I am worthy, I am worth it. Breathing in and out. And sometimes I think, to apply the paramitras, which are so helpful in moving forward in life, you kind of need that sense of worthiness and empowerment to be able to feel the generosity, and that sense of self-worth helps remind you that, the second paramitra, the ethical discipline, that, sometimes you're bringing in those disciplines and things that part of you doesn't want to do because they're supporting you, and you're doing them because you're worth it. So cooking better vegetables, doing your taxes and cleaning up your, cleaning out your, loose ends and making your bed and, walking and doing your exercises or whatever it is. A lot of times those are things that a part of us gets lazy and we don't want to do. But you have to remember that you're doing this for the benefit of yourself. You're doing it because you're worth it. And that kind of can change and add support and loving support and compassion to the part that doesn't want to feel discipline or doesn't want to do something, and that can build the patience and the enthusiastic effort putting into living life, even when it doesn't go the way you want, which will probably be more often than not. Breathing in and breathing out. So from the yellow energy, it's the high-toned Om, it's the vibration of the sun. Adrenals are involved with this chakra, and pancreas, energy centers. So let's bring in a nice calming, balanced, radiant vibration of Earth Sun into our solar plexus, our personal power. High-toned Om, and the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Ram. Ram, 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 oh, Ram, Ram, Ram. Those lower three chakras, so important. The red, the orange, the yellow. This is a foundation that you're kind of building your ability to open your heart in. So feeling the heart blossom as you breathe, those three spinning, strong, vibrant, and the heart opening. Ah, that's our sound. Ready? Visualize green. Ah, open the jaws, breathe in through the nose, release through the mouth. Ah. Ah, yum. Yum's the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra. Ah, yum, yum, yum. Ah, yum, yum, yum. Ah, yum, 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 yum. Ah, yum. Breathing in and breathing out, bringing that energy through the body. Yum. Feeling the green life force, chi force, the spring energy that's coming up all around the planet and pushing its way through the crusts of the old dead winter and bringing new life force in. Breathe it in. Feel that chi force in the heart. Yum. Pulling it up to the throat, the blue energy like the sky. Hum. So our one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is hum, H-U-M, and our exercise involves the lion breath and the repetition of that that mantra in that clearing lion breath way. So that's when your tongue comes out to your chin, your breath comes through, your pores flare up. Even as I'm speaking, keep using that, bringing blue energy through your throat, and your jaws, releasing anything that's left in those lower chakras and opening up your communication center. The throat is the first of the 3 upper chakras, and this one deals with our communication and sound out into the world. So let's bring a sound of joy out with our chanting of hum and evenness. Hum, 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 hum. And that's the blue energy of the sky, the vibrational chant of hum. We come up from the blue of the throat to the second in the upper 3, and that's the third eye. And here's where, in the Chakra Attunement, I like to turn my palms up, take a moment to express gratitude. Now that we're grounded and we're centered in the light and in the heart and in the awareness, we can recognize all the things we have to be grateful for and clear out some of those complaints and things that we don't like that are going on in the world, in the government, in the weather, in your bank account, and whatever it is. And just for this moment, breathing into the body, connecting to the new healed whole Mother Earth and the universe of light. Grateful. So palms turned up, indigo energy, pulling in through the third eye, and you expressing your gratitude. I'm grateful to breathe. I'm grateful to have another day, another minute, another hour. I'm grateful for all of you and looking around your space and your house. Grateful for all that you have and the support that you have. And in this moment, feeling that gratitude just rolling up and bursting out, and thanking all those guides and guardians for their support, and your teachers and people that deliver your mail, whatever it is. Dig in there and find your gratitude. Breathing in and out, focusing your attention on the back of the third eye with the indigo. The high-pitched E is the vibrational clearing and exercise for this chakra, and Sham is the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra. Sham, 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 sham. Sham, sham, sham. And at the top of that sound, with the indigo coming through, it kind of broke up some energy where I could see was still having some complaints about things. So the more you practice gratitude, the more you're going to open the heart and get to find the little spots in the heart that aren't opened, places where we're holding on, or we're attaching to something, or we're stuck in that discriminatory mind where this thing should be this way and not this way, and this person should behave like this and not that. And boy, that can get you tangled up in the mire of samsara and unhappiness. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do that one more time, holding the palms open, opening the third eye and feeling that gratitude. Sham, 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 sham. Breathing in and breathing out. We're moving up to the crown. That is the purple, violet, amethyst to the white light. Wah, 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 wah. We still keep the palms open. When you get to your highest note, let it just fade into the ethers and just stay silent for a moment, setting your intention for the rest of the weekend, for this day. Breathing in, breathing out. Purple to white light. Ready? Receiving the shower of light back from the universe, filling your bubble, filling your container, filling your chakras. Gratitude for the presence of spirit in your life. Once again, ready? Fully present in this moment. Radiating your consciousness out from your center all around. Feeling the peace of your connection with the new healed whole Mother Earth and with Spirit. Bringing your hands and palms together in prayer pose, Anjali Mudra. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll go ahead and close today with one beautiful toning of Om. Ready? Om.